loaded fucking full, and then slam it forward. Now look. Yeah, now we're hot. Alright, people. Give me a minute to get in front of this camera. You already know what the fuck this is. 1911. You've been on the channel before. You know it's my favorite gun. So, anyway, people that say that they hate this fucking gun or don't rely on it or don't think it's reliable, I mean, I think that you're straight up full of shit. Because read the owner's manual. Come on. This is one of the guns that I think people are just not respecting enough. Okay, our military used this gun, and let's do a little safety check. Our military used this damn gun for a long time, all the way through World War I, II, fucking Cold War, Vietnam, you name it. This gun right here has killed many people. People shooting in the background. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, and like I say, they got a break-in period, man. I mean, there's good brands and there's not so good brands, but this is a Para ordnance. I own Para ordnances. I own Springfields. You know, and I would not be presenting to you anything that was cheap or something. Only thing I do is bring to you quality fucking firearms on this goddamn site. Okay, so anyway, but they all require a little break-in period, you know, and I mean, you could say, well, you know, and that's why people probably talk shit about them, because sometimes during the break-in period, you'll get you a jam or two here and there. But just shoot the son of a bitch. You know, I put an extractor claw video up talking about, because sometimes the extractor claws get a little loose in here, but it's really easy to fix. Okay? And like I say, make sure it's all steel. Another problem people do, you know, they'll buy one of these, and the frame here, you know, the frame, lower, is made out of alloy, and it wears down quicker than the steel, and it just causes feeding problems, you know, feed ramp problems. Feed ramp wears down quicker. But just to get you an all steel 1911, made by a brand worth of shit, break it in, okay? Keep a check on that extractor claw, which I'll show you that one more time. I'm trying to find somewhere to lay that magazine down. I ain't got no table out here. So let's lock it open. Okay, now I've pointed out to you before about the extractor claw. I'll just do it one more time. The extractor claw is right in there. And I know I ain't got nothing to point it with right now, but it should be firm. You just take your finger in there. Just mash on it as if it's gripping around the rim of a bullet. Okay? If it feels good and snug, I mean, I'm feeling this one right now. Oh yeah, it's pointed towards me. Who gives a fuck, you safety nerds? The goddamn thing's empty. Okay, so it's got a good little bit of tension to it. So it's good to go. What can I say? I mean, another 1,000 rounds, would probably tweak it out a little bit. Okay? So like I say, get you a good one, all steel. Okay? No, just regular guide rod. You don't need none of that shit where you pull it back and it fucking sticks way out the damn end. I mean, you don't need none of that shit, man. Now, I've got a very tight recoil spring on this one, as a matter of fact. Like I say, stop disrespecting the 1911s. They're good-ass guns. I know. I've got a Springfield I've shot 7,800 times. Okay? So, long story short, and they have a break-in period too. Don't forget that. So, and if you don't want to spend, you know, a bunch of money shooting a thing 250 times to break it in, then just get you some flits. Put it on your slide rail. And you sit there, right? And you just work it back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And eventually it'll get it good and broke in. Okay? But my best way, just shoot the motherfucker. Shoot the son of a bitch till it breaks in. That's what they're made for. To shoot, not stare at. Okay? Another thing, when people take, especially on 1911s, I mean, this stands true very truly. Okay? When your damn thing is locked back, okay, which is this, locked all the way back. Now, and I've said this on a previous video. I've got a video saying things not to do with firearms, or things you shouldn't do with firearms. That's teaching you a lot of shit in that one little short video. course, I don't get credit for it. But go back and look at it and you'll see what I'm talking about. But look, unless you got a round in a chamber, okay? I mean, not a chamber, in the damn magazine, loaded fucking full, and then slam it forward. Now look, yeah, now we're hot, okay? That did not hurt anything on the gun. That's what it's designed to do. What I mean is this slide stop right here, this pin that runs through there. I'm gonna fucking show you something. All right. Now it's unloaded. Here's the round. Anyway, I like to troll safety nerds. So anyway, but if this thing was held open like that, okay, now I've done this shit before on a previous video, but I figured while I'm talking about 1911s, I would show you once more. So, if you just, I'm not gonna do it though. If you slam it now, without there being a magazine in it, it's gonna put a lot of stress, believe me, on that slide stop pin right there, which goes through the barrel link, okay? And when the slide slams forward, see the barrel right there? When it slams forward, it is just putting nothing but all full force on your slide stop pin, which is actually this part too, the little lever. Yeah, it's a slide stop pin. That's the technical fucking name for it. So, and if also, you know, to, once again, some other little tips about 1911s and this and that. If you purchase a 1911 and get it in a 9mm, what kind of pussy are you? An unauthentic person. 1911s were designed in 45 ACP. If you want a 9mm, go get you a Glock 19. In other words, I'm not completely hating on polymer Wonder pistols. I've owned Glocks too. I got Glocks right now. I've got reviews on Glocks. I'm simply saying, if you want a good all steel fucking pistol that you could pistol whip somebody with, it's an excellent military service pistol, get you a good 1911. Okay? And then if you want you a good polymer Wonder pistol, get you a Glock. Because if you can't get it done with this good old 1911 here, or a Glock, I don't see no need in any of these other handguns. I mean, there's a lot of other good stuff. I got a Beretta too, but that's a different story. So we're talking about 1911s on this video here particularly, okay? So anyway, I hope that might have helped some of you out, and some of you are probably like, you're just a smart ass, but really and truthfully, I do know what I'm talking about. I've been shooting guns my whole fucking life. So anything I tell you, any gun I bring to you on this damn YouTube channel, you can go ahead and consider it to be true and knowledgeable and coming from somebody who knows what you're talking about. And if you go do what I say, you will not regret it, okay? And then, like I say, got any other questions, put it in the comments section below about 1911s we're talking about here on this particular video. Okay, a specific video. So anyway, thanks for watching, and God, I just love 1911s. They feel good too. I mean, with or without the arched mainspring housing, or raised main. It's not raised. It's got an arched mainspring housing there. God. So anyway, it feels good with or without that. Just a good old feel, man. And then that damn Ruger 2245 22 pistol has got that same angle. That's another good pistol to get, but that's a different fucking story, different day. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you on that next one.